Assalamu alaikum. This is Saj Utani. I hope you're all doing okay. This is about customer service today. So I have a few ideas, few things to share with you all. If you're interested, this video is for you. Well, customer service and selling skills is something that I've been teaching, I've been training for quite some time now. And as I'm moving, as I'm experiencing different services, I get to learn more and more about it. So when you are actually teaching something, or when you are actually working on something, you gets to experience, or you gets to consciously and subconsciously learn and experience when you personally interact and have experiences on individual level, on your personal level. So I learn service every day. I learn service with every interaction I have with people. So this story, this incident basically happened in Multan. So this January, I was traveling to Multan for my trainings. I happened to be traveling by air, and then the time I reached Multan was around 11:30 around at night. So I've already booked my car from the hotel in advance. I've told them that I'll be reaching around 11 o'clock, so you must align and schedule a car for me to get to the hotel. So they were courteous. They managed to arrange me a car, and the driver was there. And so what happened was that when I came out of the airport with my bags, I was carrying one bag on my shoulder and one attache case was in my hand. I was rolling it out. The moment I came out, I saw a person, mid-aged guy, about 40, 45 years of age. He looked at me. I went to that guy. I said him hello. I said him salam. And then I said, my name is Saad and this is me. So let's go. You know what that guy did was, he looked at me. First of all, he was very confused, as if I was lying to him. I said to him sarcastically that, oh, I forgot to actually put my name on my head. So I actually joked with that guy, which he did not understand, of course. Then he said, sir, I've been waiting for you for last 1 hour. That was the first thing I heard from that guy. I'm waiting for you for last 1 hour. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. You had to wait. But I could not actually ask the plane to crash. They had to land in the airport, and you have to check out from the airport. This is a process. You have to collect your bag, and it takes some time. So, well, that guy then he said to me, okay, so shall we go? I said, okay, yeah, we have to go. Then we came out. I was walking out, and that guy did not even, once he asked me to help me with the bag, to carry my bag, or to show any courtesy with respect to how was my flight, or how I was traveling, and if everything was fine, and things like that, the way we do that. So I came out of the airport. When we reached to the car, he asked me, would you like to put the bag in the trunk? I said to him, no, I'm not going to carry my luggage with me. I'm just going to be going myself, and the luggage is going to stay here at the airport. So again, he did not understand the sarcasm, but manages to open the trunk. I put the luggage inside, and then we were at the hotel. And we reached the hotel very, very soon. It was around 10 minutes drive, and then that was the most quietest drive I've ever had in my life, because generally when I'm sitting in a car, I do chit chat a bit with the driver, or anyone I'm sitting with. I'm kind of a talkative person, but that day I kind of did not feel like talking to that guy, because I was not feeling safe. As we entered the hotel, he parked the car, get out of the car, and then he took my luggage out of the trunk, and then he quickly grabbed his card out of his pocket, and he gave it to me and said, if you need a car in Multan, if you need to travel somewhere, you just call me. And I smiled at him, took his card, just saw that card, put it in my pocket, and never have I ever actually took that card out of my pocket, or ever seen that card again, because I knew that I'm never going to be calling that guy again, because I did not actually feel that way along with him, because the person was not really making me feel safe during that entire journey, and the way he actually received me, and the way he actually made me feel was not really good. At that moment, I realized that there's a very fine difference. There's a very thin difference between feeling safe with someone or feeling scared with someone. You can actually feel scared at, you know, very luxury places, and you can actually feel very, very safe sometimes at very small places, not very luxury places. You know, same city, Multan. A couple of months after that incident happened, I happened to be traveling to Multan once again for my trainings, but this time I was traveling with a bus. So I took an overnight bus, sleeper bus, reached Multan like early morning, very, very early, around 7 o'clock in the morning. So I came out of the bus station, and there was this courtyard in the bus station where all the rickshaws were parked. So one rickshaw driver came to me, said salam, and said to me that if would you like to have a rickshaw, or would you like to book a rickshaw? I said yes, I need a rickshaw, and then I want to go to my hotel. I told him that this is my location, and I asked him like, what would you charge? He said 300 rupees. I felt that was fine. I felt that was, you know, really fair price. I said okay. He quickly grabbed my luggage, put the luggage in the rickshaw. I sat, and then the rickshaw started to, you know, he started to drive that. So as we came out of that station, he started to chat with me, and he started like, where are you coming from? Are you coming from Karachi? How was your journey? And things like that. Would you like anything, or would you like water? I said no, I'm carrying my water already, so thank you very much. And he was actually discussing very light, refreshing things, which I personally felt that it was really good time, and I was answering him. So meanwhile we were talking, he said to me that sir, this is July time, and Multan is known for the chonsas, and I would really recommend you to have chonsa on your visit here. You should try that. I said I love chonsas. Chonsa is a type of mango. If you don't know, well, everybody know it. He said to me that if you want, I can actually make you buy, or I can actually stop somewhere and where you can actually buy chonsa. I said okay. Then we stopped at one point. We did not like the chonsa. Then he stopped at another point where there were very good quality of chonsas available. So I bought it for myself, and then I bought it for that guy, for that rickshaw guy as well. And I bought 2 bags of chonsa, gave one to that person, and so he said thank you, and I said oh, yeah, this you deserve it. And soon we reached to the hotel. I you know, put my hand in my pocket, took out my wallet, and took out 500 rupee note, and I gave it to him. And he was rushing to give me my 200 rupees back, and I said to him, no, you keep it. This is for your behavior, this is for your attitude, and you've been really nice, and I would really like to thank you for the chonsas that you actually reminded me of that. I was actually thinking about having it in the back of my mind, but you reminded me of that, and I would really like to appreciate you for that. And your behavior has been really nice. So that day I realized that, oh yes, I was actually feeling safe with that person. And when I'm feeling safe, you tend to discuss, you tend to share, you tend to open up. So this is my advice to all the people who are in service, who are in sales, that it is essential, it is really significant to make your customers feel safe. I always give an example of our moms, of our mothers, that, you know, mothers are the kind of people that we all feel safe around. And I tell people that mom is the most safest person you go to. And when we talk about service, it is again mom of service. You have to become mom of service. And what does that actually mean is that you have to give customer moments of magic. That is what moms translates into. It's moments of magic that we're actually trying to create for our customers all the time. When the customer is coming to us, we have to greet. When the customer is facing a challenge, we have to bring them out of the challenge. We have to bring them out of the problem. And you get to experience so many moments where you can actually create those moments for the customer. And as we are creating these moments for the customer, that mom turns to be, or turns around, or turns upside down and becomes wow. So that's the wow factor that's created when the service is given the right way, when the customer is feeling safe, when the customer is not scared, and the customer starts to open up. When the customer starts to open up, he tends to trust you, and he tends to trust you with what you're going to tell them, and they listen to you. So with that in mind, we can actually do anything about it, or we can actually earn as much as we want from any type of customer. I mean, I've seen people spending lots and lots of money just because they trust a person, and I've actually seen people not spending a penny because they're scared. Similar to that earlier example that I've actually shared with you all, that I could have called that guy, but because I was not feeling safe with that person, I never called him. I never bothered to actually look at his card, because I was so scared because of that event. So these are the moments of magic that anyone can create very easily in the service. So with this message, I hope you've liked it. If you've liked this message, you can share with me any moment of magic that you had in your life, or you can share with me any example of feeling safe or feeling scared with someone, and how that actually translates into you end up buying something, or you end up not buying, or leaving the idea, or just completely just avoiding to buy something, or just avoiding to have a conversation with someone just because you were not feeling safe. So comment down below, like the video, subscribe if you are not subscribed to this channel. Thank you. See you soon. Allah Hafiz.